This isn't a horror movie, it's a true story about a 14-year-old boy who used tea as his murder weapon. They called him the teacup poisoner. Graham Young wasn't like other kids in post-war London. While they collected stamps, he collected poisons. By 11, he was obsessed with chemistry and toxicology. He lied to pharmacists, pretended he was doing research, and walked away with arsenic, antimony, and thallium. His heroes? Not scientists, poisoners. He idolized a Victorian killer named Dr. William Palmer, so he started running his own experiments on the people closest to him. His family suddenly came down with mysterious stomach bugs, nausea, hair loss, crushing pain. Doctors were baffled. In 1962, his stepmother Molly died. She was cremated, so any trace of poison went up in smoke. But Graham made one mistake. His science teacher found his notebooks, pages of detailed notes about dosing his family and tracking their symptoms like a lab experiment. At just 14 years old, Graham Young was arrested and sent to Broadmoor, a high-security psychiatric hospital. He was the youngest patient there in decades. You'd think that would be the end of it. It wasn't. It was just an intermission. Inside Broadmoor, Graham didn't feel remorse. He studied, read medical books, talked about what he'd do when he got out. He even bragged he'd kill one person for every year he'd been locked up. And still, after 9 years, psychiatrists decided he was cured. In 1971, they let him go. No one warned the public. No one warned his next employer. Graham got a job at a factory, John Hadland, Photographic Limited, in a quiet town called Bovingdon. He was friendly, polite, happy to make tea for everyone. Then people started getting sick. They called it the Bovingdon bug. Workers were collapsing with strange neurological symptoms. Hair falling out, organs failing. No one could figure it out. Behind the scenes, Graham was lacing their tea with thallium, a slow, brutal poison. The store manager, Bob Eagle, fell violently ill. Graham even nursed him, bringing him tea, also poisoned. Bob died in agony. Another co-worker, Fred Biggs, followed. A long, painful death. Doctors still thought it was some kind of rare illness. Then Graham's ego ruined him. At a meeting about the mysterious sickness, the company doctor tried to brainstorm causes. Graham raised his hand and calmly asked why they hadn't considered thallium poisoning. Who even knows what thallium is? Let alone brings it up in a staff meeting. That one question lit up every red flag. Police searched his room. What they found was chilling. A diary. Meticulous entries recording doses he gave to co-workers, labeled with letters like A, B, and C, and notes about how their bodies reacted. Like lab rats. In 1972, Graham Young was finally convicted of murder and sentenced to life in prison. He died behind bars in 1990. His case forced Britain to rethink how they release dangerous psychiatric patients and how they control the sale of deadly poisons. All from a schoolboy who weaponized a simple cup of tea. Do you think someone this calculated can ever truly be cured? Share your thoughts in the comments and follow Today in Crime History for more.